Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. This one's not a diecast review. I do have a diecast in here just to look at. It's a good looking diecast, I'll give it that. But we are talking about NASCAR and their response to the pandemic that is currently going on in the world. If you don't know what I'm talking about, get with the times. I can't really go any further than that. YouTube doesn't allow you to say too many of the specific words or it'll kick you out and throw you to the curb. I don't want to get banned. It's not worth my time to do that. So anyway, so here's the deal. If you haven't seen, Atlanta this weekend will be run with no fans in attendance and minimal, essentially extra personnel. And Homestead will be run at the moment with no fans and the same situation. So I know there's a lot of really ticked off fans, and I know there's a lot of fans that are really applauding. And to me, I look at it and said, it was a good move for NASCAR. They made the right call. It's very easy. It would have been very easy for them to make the wrong call and just either cancel it all or make no changes at all. And they made the right call here. I don't know if anyone has looked into this. It's not super crazy. Like, you know, there's not an insane death rate or anything. A lot of people have gotten it and recovered just fine. But I think a lot of the people are missing the fact that when a person with a compromised immune system gets it, it's deadly. And that is why we can't let it spread. It has nothing to do with all of the healthy people. I'm one of those healthy people, but I understand I can't be reckless at the expense of someone else. And that's really what this is about, is thinking about others. So I totally applaud their decision. I think they made the right call because at the end of the day, we all get to watch the race still. I would love it if they could make it up to Atlanta and Homestead by bringing a second race back, even if it's an extracurricular race sometime later in the year, just to say thanks to the fans, because I know a lot of people have got to be extremely disappointed for missing this race. I know how it is when you look forward to something like a race and you suddenly can't go. I mean, it's a huge deal. I don't know how they're feeling specifically, but I can understand why they would be absolutely devastated. But at the end of the day, it was the right call to make, and I totally am in agreement there. Because again, it's not about the majority of healthy people. It's about the minority and making sure that the people with compromised immune systems are safe. Because again, at the end of the day, is it really worth causing a massive outbreak at the expense of a race? You know, so that's where we're at right now. We will not see any fans in the stands. It'll be a little weird because the winner will literally win the race and pretty much go straight down to victory lane. There's no sense of getting out of the car. There's no fans. So little weird, but at the end of the day, we do still get to watch a race this weekend. It should still be a fun time to get to sit back and watch. Again, bummer we can't get to see it, but you know, it's a weird year. I mean, this is something I have never seen before, and I don't think a lot of other people have. So it's definitely something else out there. So we'll hopefully have it, you know, where in a few months everything's back to normal and everyone can go out and do what they want to do. But nobody knows. I mean, there's just a lack of information. So at this point, all we can do is, you know, work together and, you know, when they say stay home, stay home. You know, we can't risk spreading it around, because the faster we get this all taken care of, the faster we can get back to racing in front of fans and get back to having some fun. So anyway, I just wanted to make that video. That's kind of one of the things NASCAR news wise going into this next week. I didn't do a Phoenix review this week. I got too busy and completely missed it, but the short spoilers were a success. Absolutely great to see those back. The racing was fantastic. And I know a lot of people were kind of getting on NASCAR. Not their fault. I'm sure there's been plenty of videos out there that have also said that, yeah, NASCAR wasn't at fault. This was the RTA only wanting one package, even if it was at the expense of racing. NASCAR buckled in and said, nope, we're doing two packages this year. It was totally the right call. It worked out great. So, yeah, some of the heat they were taking was a little unjustified. So, but yes, the short spoilers are back. They performed great, so it was good to see. You know, the short track racing should be really good again this year. But overall, that's pretty much all this video is. Obviously, you can see the car in front of me here. This is a Dale Earnhardt Jr. Pocono sweep win dual autograph. It's going on eBay, so if you're interested, check it out. I'll probably put it in the description so you can see in the next week. It'll be on an auction, so happy bidding there. But otherwise, that'll wrap up my video. Thanks all for watching. We'll see what happens this weekend, and hopefully we'll be back with an Atlanta race review in just a little bit. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next diecast or race review.